The next fucking day. Yes, the next day. My brother gone, Pop gone, and Blue gone. Already. So now, it's dude that was throwing up gang signs. What I called him? I called him Polar. So now it's Polar, me, and Bree. The last three standing. Hell yeah. It was 6 of us and it was way more. He almost got expelled, nigga. Wow. If you not Desi gang, then you lame. I can't hang, but I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hop on this little wave. I'm mad because, like, y'all see me with this exact same thing on my last video, and it's crazy because my hair was in like 3 different hairstyles. Like, let me just show y'all like 3 different. Yeah, and now we back to this, but it's okay. But anyway, y'all worry about the motherfucking title. It's gonna be a motherfucking mukbang with a good ass story time with it. Period. Let's get into it.
We here, bitches.
Okay, so I had got nearly 6 feet. I mean 6 feet or 6. I don't know. Shit. Just food, man. I got the Philly cheesesteak. Get my little thumbnail in. And then we had got the little Polar Pop. I look stupid. Yeah. She put Chipotle on this bitch. Oh, good. You better do it. Oh shit! The banana pepper.
You like it? You like that?
I'm choking and you ask me if I like it.
Shit, I thought you was good.
And then I'm drinking juice and you still ask if I like it.
Shit.
Is this thing recording?
Shit, yeah.
Alright. It ain't enough room for you. Just thought about it. I got Sprite for the drink, y'all.
What you sitting on?
Go ahead, man.
Son.
You ain't nothing. You talking to me. Back. Anyway, the story about to get started. Boom. You still just gonna stand there and look stupid.
What am I supposed to do?
Go look for a seat. What you wanna do? Eat on your knees?
Alright.
So boom, basically, we got nicknames, okay? I'm not gonna say nobody's real name. I'm just gonna say a nickname. So the girl name is Pinky, and then the dude that got us almost expelled, we'll call him Peanut. So Peanut. So Peanut almost got us expelled. So boom, he was going with this girl. I mean, he wasn't going with her, but you know how it is when you get your little yeah or whatever. So my bad, guys. So boom. He, you know, that was his little yeah, but it wasn't like on no serious stuff because I ain't gonna act her out like that, but yeah. So that happened, right? So I guess he had girl password or whatever, and she had sent somebody some news, right? Cause they wasn't nothing serious, so ain't like she cheating on me or something. So anyway, dude, Pinky, screenshotted her news. I don't know how she found out that he had them. But anyway, they being little ass kids taking the shit to the media. Hold up, I'm recording? Okay. They being little ass kids taking it to the media. And so, they arguing, going back to back, throwing slangs and shit. All on the story. So, he was like, you know, she pissing me off, so boom. He exposed her, right? So, exposed her shit, you know what I'm saying? So, hold up. Cause I'm eating so messy. I'm not even trying to eat cute. My bad, y'all. Fuck it. So, but when he exposed her, he put a big old emoji on it. The thing is, nobody knew it was her until she started doing too much over it. So yeah, it was a video where the video was her fingering herself, but we couldn't see that. We just heard her moaning, right? So she go to school and she go to the office about it, right? So now the office involved. You got the school involved with this shit. Now, backtrack of the story of how this finna lead up to us getting caught smoking. It's a video, right? We got caught off a video of us smoking, right? But listen, so like that video was about a good 2 weeks before all of that had happened. So he recording us smoking at the back of the at the dugout. This nigga talking about something. I want to put the video on here, but I don't think I should air us out like that. Cause yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But it was a video, so he all up on it talking about some, look at the junkies, son, look at the junkies. And then he turned around and let the school know, hey nigga, we at y'all dugout smoking a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck would you do that stupid ass shit? So he over here calling the junkies and shit. To remind you, this nigga, he wasn't even smoking at the time because he was doing track or whatever. You was supposed to be keeping a lookout, making sure teachers ain't coming in this bitch. And you recording? But son, we was too loaded, we ain't give a fuck, so we just looking. And just said my homeboy, his stupid ass, he come in the camera throwing up gang signs and shit with the blunt in his mouth saying, I'm dead. Nigga, so boom, that happened. So back to what this lead up to. So boom. So the office was like, they had the police with him and shit. They was like, I check your phone. This nigga tell him, yeah. To remind you, on his way to the office, that nigga deleting shit that's gonna get him in trouble out his phone, but ain't giving a fuck about us. On top of that, he was getting like buku people was finna get expelled because of him. Like all the people that be josing and you know the people that make school fun, they was finna get gone. Like, come on now. So all because of him, he wanna record people smoking and shit. So this nigga made sure he deleted shit, making sure he was good. So next thing you know, this nigga come back up to my brother talking about something, we fucked, son, we fucked. My brother's like, what you talking about? You don't know. Talking about some, they seen the video of us smoking. And they're like, what the woo shit. But the way he was saying it, it was just like, it wasn't adding up. So anyway, we like, oh shit, we laughing at each other and shit like we finna turn it up at EBR Residence. You know, that's when you get expelled, or Greenville. But for high schoolers, that's EBR Residence. You get expelled in middle school, I think that's Greenville. But I don't know, fuck it. So boom, we laughing, we like, damn son, this we all gonna be together, woo. We like, y'all, we gonna change out our of all the clothes that we had on, like, cause you know when you find that one hoodie you wanna wear, like you find that one pair of shoes, you know, when you got uniform. So me, I forgot what I had on. I know I had them blue braids in with my little jacket in that bitch, and then I had my cupcake booksack in that motherfucker. I had my black jacket. That black bitch, yeah, that's what I had. I was looking, yeah, with the yeah, you know.
Boy, if you don't.
So I had to switch up the whole style. So I'm like, fuck, so I'm finna take my fucking braids down and everything. Like, I was like, bro. So we changed book sacks, we changed shoes. Like, the shoes that we was wearing, we ain't wearing them bitches no more. We changing the jackets and all. So, you know, yeah, I knew one day we was gonna get caught because we used to stay doing this shit, but the way I wanted to get caught was a teacher coming, we be, oh shit, and take off running like some rats and ants and shit, but that ain't happen, nigga. We got caught off straight video. I'm like, damn, son. So, boom, we changed our little thing or whatever. Come to school the next day. The first day, he got my brother, he got Blue, and he got Pop. That day, my brother, Blue, and Pop. He got their ass on the first day. On the next day getting back, right? He already had got peanut ass. That's what he did, yeah. He already had got peanut ass. And yeah, so that's how it went. Next day come up saying, guess what? Oh my God. Next day come up. They like, ooh, that's what I missed. Okay, first day he had got pop blue in my brother that day. The next day, slang, it had a picture of me going around from that video. I'm sitting in second block. My teacher like, Destiny? I'm like, what's down? She like, they got a picture of you going around. Automatically, the whole class thought it was news picture. Shit, I thought so too. I'm like, damn, who got news? Because I ain't take them. So I'm looking at her like, what the fuck you mean? She like, it's a picture of you. Yeah, that's you, because it got the blue hair, the nose look like you and everything. I'm like, oh shit, a picture of me going around. See, you swear to God. I said I can see it. She like, no, because I wanted to see if I was ugly on the picture. Like, you got a picture of me going around. I'm ugly in that bitch. She like, shit, I can't show you. I'm like, what you mean you can't show me? It's a picture of me. So then, boom. She like, he sent it to all your teachers. I told him you here. I'm like, you ratting ass bitch. Why would you tell him I'm here? Like, come on now, son. She was like, ain't no point in lying. Do it look like I give a fuck? You already feeling me. You couldn't even lie for me. Like, damn. Anyway, shit, my damn feelings got cold fucking with y'all. Trying to get this story in order. So, boom. It's going on. And I'm like, I'm telling my homegirl, Bree. I'm like, Bree saying, they got a picture of me going around. She like, shit, son, my teacher was talking about that. I'm like, damn, your teacher got it too? She like, shit, son, they after you. I'm like, shit, they after us, nigga. So, boom. Picture go around. I don't get caught. He don't call me in that bitch. The next fucking day. Yes, the next day. My brother gone, Pop gone, and Blue gone already. So now it's dude that was throwing up gang signs. What I called him? I called him Polar. So now it's Polar, me, and Bree, the last three standing. Hell yeah, it was 6 of us and it was way more. He almost got expelled, nigga. So, okay. Now look, next day, no, when that picture was going around, I got called up to the office. I come up in that bitch. It's close to lunchtime. So, I'm in there just sitting down. And I was like, the bell had rung for lunch. I'm like, that's my lunch, I can go? He was like, yeah, go ahead. So, boom, I had left to go to my lunch. And then I was like, I ain't coming back in this bitch. But I'm like, ain't no point. He already know my name and everything. So I'm like, fuck it. So after lunch was over with, I took my time. I came back in that bitch and he was looking for me. He was like, that girl came back yet? And I was like, yeah, I'm right here. He was like, okay. So now they got my bitch Pole in that. Well, it's a nigga. They got my nigga Pole in that bitch. I'm like, damn. Me and Pola see each other, automatically started laughing. I'm like, dude. But Pola, he got caught into like the office part. You know, I'm sitting outside the office, but he got caught in the office. So then his sister get up there straight crashing. I'm hearing her bang on the table and everything. She arguing with the man because he went in there looking for news and he went and tapped on other videos and now he's trying to expel all of us. That was not what you were looking for, so you ain't had no business doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she going in that bitch, she cutting up. He walk out that bitch, and he just like, I don't even care. All I hear, me, and I'm just like, bitch, all I hear was run. Fuck. That's all I wanted to do, was run and blow up the damn school. Cause shit, I was already failing. That's the bad thing about it. Like, if y'all gonna expel me, make sure my grades good first. Damn. Because I was like, because see, when you finna get expelled, they look at your grades. So, damn, I was like, shit, I'm finna get expelled for real. Because my grades, oh, goddamn. Okay. So, then, he ended up walking back in the office. Because he had walked out. He walked back in that bitch, and he had stepped back in. The sister cool now, you know what I'm saying? She's cooling. And he was like, I'm gonna make something work. I'll give them 3 days. And all the other shit. So my mama get the phone call that my brother not expelled no more. And I'm only finna get suspended for a good 3 days. And I'm like, oh shit, fuck it. So boom. I get caught up in that bitch. He ain't telling me nothing. He's still trying to make it seem like I'm finna get expelled. But no, matter of fact, he couldn't even give me my paperwork because of how bad the sister was crashing. He didn't even have enough time to do it. So I ended up going home. Dude, I'm walking in my first block. My teacher like, I don't think you're supposed to be here. I'm like, the fuck you mean? Like, shit you mean? She like, I think you got ISS. I'm like, ISS for what? I don't got no toilet. She like, let me go check the system and see if I'm not tripping. She go in there, but she like, oh, you're not even supposed to be on campus. Are you serious? So I'm like, damn, son, he put me in the system. So it had said something alternative. It said something about an alternative. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but if y'all know, then you know. But anywho, oh, let me tell y'all something. So the day I was just telling y'all about, I was skipping with my girl Bree. So it was third block. That's the block that he called me out of, third block. Me and Bree was skipping. We doing all that diddy dudes. Ain't giving a fuck. And then that's when we had seen him. And I was like, girl, there go Mr. Jenkins. Ooh, I shouldn't have put his name out here. I don't give a fuck. I said Mr. He's something else. But anyway, I'm like, there go Mr. Jenkins. So we run back where we was. And I had got this girl. She got pretty ass handwriting. I'm like, write me a slip like you a teacher or something. So she had wrote that bitch in cursive with precise accuracy. You hear me? Like, it looked like she would really have that old teacher handwriting, you know? So I get in third block. Everybody like, first of all, the whole school know what's going on. Like, the whole school know everybody is about to be expelled right now. So anyway, this nigga, oh, when I get in that bitch, they like, Mr. Jenkins had called you up to the office. I said, stop playing. Everybody like saying he not lying because it was a boy. And then the whole class started saying the shit. He really did call you. Now I'm like, So I go in that bitch. And yeah, then that's when all that had popped off. He let me go to lunch and he couldn't put my stuff in. But anyway, next day happened. I come to school looking beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Because I heard that he got a field trip to attend to in the morning. So I'm like, oh shit, he ain't finna fuck with me. So I come to school looking beautiful. Had my leg, I finally had took my braids down. I had put it in this little style. I'm looking beautiful, man. I'm telling y'all, a hoodie that they never seen me in that bitch. You know, to this year, man, I'm looking beautiful. And then the crazy thing about it is, 4 days later, we ain't know this school was finna shut down. Like, literally, school had shut down. So this happened in March. But anyway, she tell me that I'm not supposed to be on campus and shit, and I gotta go to the office. So I'm standing in that long ass line trying to talk to the lady that's in the front. And I'm like, they got me as something alternative. I think it was, I forgot what this shit was called. I don't give a fuck. So she like, oh, you gotta talk to Jenkins about that because he the one that put it in. I'm like, fuck, I'm in trouble now. So I go in that bitch, she already sitting there. Where your little ace at? Get your ass out of here. You know where she at. You gotta go, nigga. And I'm next on the hit list. So shit. Yeah, y'all. He told me that he called my mom and everything already. I was like, damn. Ain't no way out of this one. Caught my lit 3 days. Then I had went to the bad ass discipline center in this bitch. You know how that go. But I wasn't tripping because they put me in my favorite teacher class over there. So, you know. That was that. We wasn't even going to the same discipline center. Yo, cause I had to go to one in Dixie. If you can be hard, you should know where Dixie at. But that was that. But yeah, man. He almost got cousin and everything spelled, y'all. Jenkins had a list of people who he was finna expel. But y'all tell me this. We get expelled for that shit. Well, almost expelled for that shit. Not being racist at all. But white people get caught smoking. And they only got 2 days for that shit. We was finna get expelled if it wasn't for that boy's sister. They got caught smoking. And they get 2 days off the rip with no crash happening. Just straight 2 days. Type of shit. Racist ass school. I'm done. Hell breathing. Somehow do the thing over there, homie. Let's go. I'm out this joint. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.